All right. So before we move on to Deandre Ayton and how he can play with Chris Paul, take a minute to subscribe to the Playgrounder. We have a great podcast, nice little YouTube channel. I appreciate it. All right, Deandre Ayton sets a great screen here, but just doesn't roll hard to the basket. Instead, he stops for this mid-range shot. Now, he's actually a decent mid-range shooter, so what is wrong with this? All right, Deandre must continue to roll. You can see Rubio looking to pass the ball to him as he cuts, right? If Deandre continues to roll, then it puts the defense on a 2-on-1 situation, or puts the offense on a 2-on-1 situation, rather, that they can take advantage of. He has to do this with Chris Paul, and Chris Paul's definitely gonna like beat this into him, right? So this is Chris Paul doing it with Nerlens Noel. See how Nerlens rolls hard, it opens up a lane for Chris Paul. Deandre has to do that, and this is more so about getting efficient shots for the ball handler and then maybe some alley-oops, okay? So again, he doesn't really roll hard here at all. He gets the the putback, but he's just got to roll harder to the hoop, right? Here, you see Rubio do his kind of rip-through move, but he can pass this ball to Ayton, but Ayton doesn't roll hard enough, okay? Now, I think Rubio draws the foul anyways, but it's an example of Ayton not rolling hard enough to the rim where Rubio wants to pass him that ball there, but opts for the shot. Okay, so here he's going to set another screen. He doesn't really make any contact. A big thing that I worry about with Ayton is that he is not good at gathering to explode off the court. For someone with his physical gifts, it's pretty inexcusable, right? Like a big man who's 7'1" with a 7'6" wingspan should never miss that shot, right? So like there's a reason he gets blocked below the rim sometimes, especially by smaller players, because he doesn't explode off the court. Like I don't think he really has worked on his technique to gather, right? And someone needs to teach him, hey, this is what you do. Here's how you gather strong, right? In that squat position, and you explode up. So he's kind of weak going to the rim, right? And it's a reason we see passes below the rim to him, right? Now, the point of being 7'1" is catching the ball where other people cannot and then dunking it. He struggles with that. We shouldn't see passes below the hoop to Ayton, but the good thing is, as in right there, we have seen him explode before, but we know he has that skill set. He just needs to use it more. Again, subscribe and be on the lookout for this year for the Suns.